Good morning, baseball fans. Welcome to Home Run Baker. Thanks for checking this out. Hey, today we're working on Gunnar Henderson. Reason why is because MLB had just declared him as the #1 prospect. So we're going to take a look at his cards today, and we're going to do some mail time. So let's get right into it. First thing, and I'm going to open this, something that I've needed for a while. I've got one, but it's small, and so this one's a little bit bigger. I'm going to set this over here. So I just set this on a box right now. I'm going to open this up for mail time. Let's see what we got. And I dropped a piece. Oh, yes. It is the Joby Gorilla Pod. And a nice big one, too. The one I had before was a lot smaller. I think it was about that big. This one's so much bigger. Oh, my gosh. Thank goodness. Fantastic. Okay, so let's switch to this. Okay, so I just put on the Joby Gorilla Pod. It's looking good. Let's do some mail time. First thing is we're going to start with a couple of boxes. This box showed up the other day. I know exactly what this is. Actually, as I'm opening this, something I got to ask you guys, and I need your comments below on this. So I'm not going to say what the card was, but there was a card that I was interested in, and it ended at, I think it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was laying in bed and I had checked it out, and it was close to 1 o'clock in the morning my time, and it was a card that I'd needed. I hadn't seen it posted on eBay in quite a long time. It was a variation card. And I was like, hey, you know, I need this card for my collection. I haven't seen it on eBay in quite a long time, and I need one. I knew that I had placed a bid on it, I think 5 days prior, and I think I put a max of, I want to say $11. I always put like some weird amount, and I put $11, and nobody had reached that bid. I think it was at like, I don't know, $7 or $8. As I'm laying in bed, I was like, well, I want to bump it up a bit, you know, because I'm not getting up at 6 a.m. to check it. So I put a larger amount, and so that must have been about like 1:15, 1:20 in the morning. And I noticed in the morning that I had won the card, which is great. I needed it, but it was $1 less than my max bid. And somebody had bid, I'd say about 15, 20 minutes after me at like 1:15 in the morning. And see, this gets my attention because I don't know if you guys knew this. My eBay account, I started it a few years before 2020, but I've been on eBay. I actually have 2 accounts. My other one, I started, gosh, when did I start that? I started it probably a week after the 90s ended. Yes, I started it like January 5th or 6th of the year 2000. So I've been on there for 23 years buying stuff on eBay for 23 years. I'm an OG eBay guy. So I was a little, when 2020 had come around, just a quick little story here. As 2020 had come around and COVID had taken a lot of jobs, it took my job. And so my income was cut, not only in half, but it was pretty much cut altogether. And so there was a lot of stuff that I had bid on in 2020. And when they were due, I was like, I can't afford that stuff right now. And so I just didn't get around to paying it. And what happened was eBay blocked me for a while on that account. I've got 6,000, 7,000 positive reviews. And I called them up. I was like, look, guys, you know, I couldn't get a chance to pay these. And they're like, oh, it's not really us. It's the sellers. And so I reached out to some of the sellers. I was like, hey, can you unblock me? I'm like, I've got like 7,000 positive, feedback. Is there any chance you... Some of them didn't. So I was like, you know what? I had another account. I don't know why I didn't use it. I think it was just like a backup. And so I had that other account. Anyway, long story short, I've been buying on that one mainly. And so it got me thinking, I wonder if, and I'm sure this happens, but somebody is selling an item and it's not reaching the amount that they want to sell it for, and then they check it and they see that somebody, mainly myself, had bid this amount, and they're like, well, I know I can get that amount, so I'll go to my other account and I will bid $1 cheaper. Don't you find that strange, though, that they could have put in any amount? I mean, they could have it wasn't an amount that was an equal $20 or a $25 or a $30. I put in some odd amount, and they put $1 less than that. So my question to you guys is, should I reach out to eBay and should I say, hey guys, there's something fishy going on here? Or should I just altogether not pay for it and say, screw you? I know that you're screwing with me and you're trying to get the most you can. What do you guys suggest I do? I mean, I do need the card. It's just, and I did put an amount in that I wanted it at. I just think that something fishy is going on. So anyway, give me your opinion. Tell me what you think I should do, guys. That's all. I just wanted to bring that to your attention and see what you guys thought about it. So please leave a comment and let me know what you think I should do. Anyway, so I'm going to open this up. I know exactly what this is. This is, and I usually buy these every year about this time, usually around February because the price has gone down. It's a complete set of the Bowman Draft. Now, it's not the chrome one. It's just the paper version. But I get them every year because, well, I'm silly like that. It's part of a collection that I have. And you know what? I'm going to pause this. I can't get this box open. Okay, I don't even think Bigfoot could have gotten open this box. But I finally got it open. So anyway, here we got, I'll just show you here real quick. So this is the 2022 Bowman Draft. BD1, here's card number 1. So there's some good rookies in here. I like the paper version. Yeah, the chrome version is worth a lot more. But here's a Henry Davis. I can't remember who the key guys are in this. I probably have to look it up. But Jace Young, Blaze Jordan. So, yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff in here. Anyway, the 2022 Bowman Draft. I got it pretty cheap. You get them cheap right around February. That's when prices start coming down on some stuff. Anyway, so that's that. This guy that I buy from, hide my address. This guy that I buy from all the time, his name is Brian, Mel's Dugout. Most of this stuff, I know what this is. This is Topps Now. If you guys ever buy Topps Now from Topps.com, I like them. It's basically they come out the next day after an event has taken place in baseball. So it's like a little, to me, it's like a little news story in a way, but it's an instant card. Now, it doesn't come, I mean, they make it the next day, but it doesn't come out for, you know, a couple of weeks later. But these are ones that I've gotten. And, of course, my Topps Living set. So here's OS 49. This is Sean Murphy when he was traded to the Braves. So here, I'll show you here real quick. All right, so these are just, yeah, and I got my Star Wars Living set, so he mixed all these in here. But, you know, Jose Abreu, when he signed with Houston. Here's some Topps Living set. This is McGuire, Alex Diaz, Jacob deGrom, some Star Wars. Topps Living set, Gavin Sheets, Tommy John. And then Verlander signing with the Mets. Trey Turner signing with the Phillies. Wilson Contreras signing with the Cardinals. I forgot he signed with the Cardinals. Xander Bogaerts signing with Padres. Josh Bell signing with Cleveland. God, I still want to see the Indians. It'll be in my head forever, the Indians. I'll always call them the Indians. And then the Sean Murphy traded card. And then I got a few more others in there. But anyway, okay, so these are the ones I got here this last week. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. We're gonna pop these open. See what we got. Well, this one's wrapped pretty good. I did a nice job. What did I get? Oh, this is my collection for my Topps Pro Debut Legends autos. So I got the Andy Pettitte. And this is out of 25. Out of 25. I didn't know that. Wow. I thought they were all out of 50. Okay, wait a minute now. I got to check this out. Oh, I must have gotten a really good deal. Why did he want to get rid of it for that cheap? Yeah, this is number 20, 15 out of 25? God, my eyes are not great. The lighting's, yeah, 15 out of 25. So that's a nice card, Andy Pettitte. Very cool. Add that to my Legends collection. Let's see what else we got. Here's one. Boy, this one went through the ringer. Jeez Louise. That was beat to hell. All right, that's trash. That's trash. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is for my 2016 National Baseball Card Collection. Anthony Rizzo. Yeah, there you go, Johnny. Anthony Rizzo. It was one that I needed. I think somebody had one on eBay for like 15 bucks. I'm like, what? Why am I going to pay $15 for that? And sure enough, somebody had one on there just recently for a few bucks, like $3, $4. And I was like, thank you. Sometimes you just got to wait. Patience. Patience. I don't know why some people are like, oh my God, I have to have that box. I have to have that card. You know, like for instance, the 2023 Topps Series 1 comes out. It comes out Wednesday. And, you know, you're finding them at like 94 bucks, 98 bucks, 102 bucks. Wait a week, wait 2 weeks, guys. You don't have to have it right then. I'm telling you, you wait like a week or 2 weeks, and boop, 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 price will start going down a bit. It just, I've been watching. I used to keep an Excel spreadsheet. I mean, I had an office job, and I was that much of a geek with Excel spreadsheet. I love it. And I used to keep a spreadsheet of every box of Topps and Bowman that would come out, the date that it would come out, and then I would put down, okay, how much did it sell for 1 month prior? How much did it sell for 2 weeks prior? How much did it sell for 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, day of, day after, 2 days after, 1 week after, 3 weeks, well, 2 weeks after, 3 weeks after, a month. You get the point. I was legitimately keeping track of every box, how much it went out for beforehand. Granted, if you buy stuff pre-sale, you know, a month or 2 months before, you get a little better deal, but I've been skunked. I'd say at least 3 times on people that take your money, whoop, and they're gone on eBay, and you never see them again. You never see your box again. That happened to me for, what was it, the 2022 Bowman Draft. I got it for a really good deal. That should have said something. And I waited and I waited and I waited, and Bowman Draft comes out, and I send an email, hey, where's my box? Nothing. Crickets. And then all of a sudden I start reading all the comments. Hey, I haven't received my stuff. I got skunked. I did get my money back, but by that time, the Bowman Draft, I mean, those boxes, you know, go $500, $600, $700. And I was like, son of a... That frustrates me when that happens. It's so frustrating. Here, I got this one. There's a thanks card. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I appreciate that. Oh, here's another A's card. In fact, I probably have a bunch of these. I got this, I think, for $2. Jameson Hannah auto from 2018? 2000. Come on, lighting. Help me out here. Yeah, this is from 2018. Just one I wanted to add. Nice. Franktown Family Medicine for Ophelia. This is not our mail. I'm telling you, we get these mailmen, these postal deliveries, and these guys, we've got one guy. He kind of knows me. He knows what to do. But then when you get these backups, they throw in the wrong. I had, what was it? Packages from Prime. I heard the knock on my door, and I was like, oh, okay. I thought, oh, I'll get to it. And I went and checked on it. I had 3 packages, and I was like, ooh, what did I get? Nope, weren't for me. For the neighbor across the way. I'm like, come on, folks, pay attention. It's just, some people are so lazy. This one's for me. Okay. Let's hope I don't open a finger up. Oh, see? Some people know. Here I got a whole package. They threw in a whole bunch of extra A's cards. I don't know, maybe they know. They know I'm the A's fan. So I got one in a case in the center, in a plastic case. And then they threw in a Seth Brown, Cole Irvin, and Starlin Marte, Cole Irvin, Stephen Vogt. So yeah, these are the 2022 Topps. They just threw those in there because I got a CJ Rodriguez Topps Pro debut. This is the chrome version out of 25. CJ Rodriguez for the Stockton Ports. Add that to my Topps Pro debut and A's collection. All right, here's one. What'd we get, guys? What'd we get? Oh, this is the third and final Uribel. Am I saying that wrong? I probably am. God, some guys are so lazy. Was it EAM? Look, I'm just going to put EAM and then put a couple of dots. Yep, that's my autograph. Jeez. You know, it's like, part of me is like, I hope I get famous someday because my autograph is really cool. It's a really nice one. Okay, here's a quick story. It has nothing to do with it. So, when I lived in the Hollywood area, I did a lot of background work. I was on a lot of TV shows. And some people actually had recognized me. Hey, I've seen you before. Weren't you on 2.5 Men? Weren't you on this show? Weren't you? Yes, I was. And so there was, this was prior to this though. I was living in Irvine and I was sitting at a Buffalo Wild Wings or something. I was with a buddy and there was like a couple people and they were sitting at a table and the one guy kept looking at me and I was like, why is this guy looking at me? I have no idea what's going on. And he comes over and he's like, hey, I've seen you before. Now, I hadn't done anything at that point. And I was like, oh, you have? He's like, yeah, I don't know where it is, but can I get your autograph? I don't know who he thought I was, but I was like, oh, yeah, sure, no problem. I autographed a napkin for him and gave it to him. And then my buddy was like, what the hell is that all about? I'm like, I don't know. But he wanted my autograph for some reason. I was a nobody. I'm still a nobody. But I thought it was funny. Anyway, with the Hall of Fame cards, or the Hall of Fame players, let me rephrase that. The guys that were just inducted or elected to the Hall of Fame recently, I thought for sure Andrew Jones was getting in. Still, the dude's got to get in. But I didn't have his Bowman's Best rookie, so I had to get this. I have his Bowman's rookie. Here, come on, focus. Burp. There we go. I do have his Bowman rookie card, but I didn't have his Bowman's Best. It's kind of a chrome version. I didn't have this. I didn't pay that much, but there it is. It's added to the collection. Let's see. Do not bend, thank you. Ooh, is there a note in here? Did he write me a note? No. Oh, but it's The Town sports cards. Thank you for shopping with us. Thank you, The Town. Oh, yeah, I got another Shea Langoliers. I told you I needed to finish collecting his, but this is a gold version. Let's see, and it's to number 19 of 50. Let's get that. Yeah, there we go. Shea Langoliers, our starting catcher. I got 2 more. Again, like I said, these aren't too expensive. I don't go all out. I used to, oh my gosh, $200, $300, $400 for a card? Sure, why not? I'm making good money. All right, my phone's exploding right now. Oh, here's another voter. Stephen Vogt. I had to get this one. It was 133 of 499. It was just this. I liked it because it was green, obviously, but it's got this cool little thing going on here. Stephen Vogt. Like I said in the last vlog, I hope he does well with the Mariners. I like that guy. He's really good. Last but not least. Another Shea Long. Oh, well, okay. I got 2 of them. He put 2 of them in here. Let's see if we can focus that. Another Shea, and this one's at a 99 from the Topps Pro debut. Whoa, what's going on with my lighting? That was weird. He put both of them. He put both of them in one sleeve. What? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, so here's the Shea Langoliers of 99. This is... No. I apologize. It's of 75. It's 38 of 75. I like this aqua one. This is cool. But then another red, and this is an Oakland A's player, Gunnar Henderson. So oddly enough, as I finish with Gunnar, we're going to move on into Gunnar Henderson. Boy, that just worked out perfect. I love it when a plan comes together. So let's flip over to here, and we'll take a look at Gunnar Henderson. All right, guys. So, oops, sorry. So here we go. Here's MLB's Prospect Rankings 2023, and actually, we do have some Oakland A's down here on the bottom. There. Hold on. I just have to check this. Tyler Soderstrom, first base catcher. I think he's probably going to play first. He's got some pop, so I think he's going to do it. Well, I didn't know Ken was 25. We got him from the... Where did we get him from? Guys, help me out here. Did we get him from the Yankees last year? Or did we get him from the Braves in that deal? I can't remember. Soderstrom, I think he's going to stick. Waldachuk, I think he's doing pretty good. I think he had his debut last year. But anyway, we're going to all teams. Okay, so we're here for Gunnar Henderson. So third base, shortstop. I don't know where he's going to play, but he got his debut last year. I'll show you that Topps Now card also. I have that one. It's 21, bats left, throws right. Born June 29th, 2001. Oh my God, I'm old. 2001. Oh my gosh. ETA 2023. Well, he did have his debut last year. But I guess they think that he's going to be the best, maybe possibly a Rookie of the Year, or AL Rookie of the Year. Who knows? They never know. They'll pick a guy and they'll say, oh yeah, this guy's going to be the Rookie of the Year, and it turns out that it's going to be somebody else. Now, I think Jordan Walker, from what I've seen, I think that dude could be the NL Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he did all right last year. Anthony Volpe, I think he looks like he could be a good fit. A good fit. I think he could probably be a Rookie of the Year also, but yeah, they're probably shooting for Gunnar. Anyway, so that's Gunnar's bio stuff. Let's take a look. God, it's windy outside. The wind's blowing up this plaque thing we have on the door. So here is his 2019 Bowman Chrome Auto. It's technically his rookie. This one's got 6 days, 9 hours. So this one just went up about, less than 20 hours, about less than 20 hours ago. Would that be right? So I guess this one just went up not too long ago, last night maybe. And, I see, because this one's out of 250. Let's take a quick peek. So it's 2019 Bowman Draft. It is CDAGH, and this is a 9, and that's his rookie. This one's starting at $50. Let's see if we can find a buy it now. Find out how much they're... Here's one. It's got a day left, 9 hours, $169. So usually once they announce something like that, you know that the price is going to start popping up. This is a hand-signed one for $210. A lot of people, I can't say a lot of people don't buy them because it's nice, but the ones that are the certified autos, people usually just get those. Here's a hand-signed one. Here's one at $303 with 8 hours left. Here's $350. Nobody's bid on it. It's got a day left. So you're looking at about $300+ for his auto. Let's scroll down here and find. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Why can't I find it? I always look at the ones that had sold and see how much. Oh, here we go. Sold items. And then I just do the most recent, not the cheapest, because what? There's black refractor auto of 75 for $1.99. That can't be. What the smokes? Somebody? There's no way. That guy would have been like, yeah, you know, I can't get rid of it. For $1.99? That makes no sense. Where was I? I was with everybody else not looking at Gunnar Henderson. $1.99? Guys, that's like... Now, I've mentioned before I'm not in it for money, but that's a huge money maker right there. Here's a November. How could nobody have... Everybody missed that on January 6th? I don't know. I doubt it. So we're just going to look at... no, not newly released. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, ended recently. That's what we're looking at. Here's February 13th. $400. $750. But that's a PSA 10. No, I'm not being hacked. It's a Mac, guys. $1,000. Wow. Yeah, some people are spending some big bucks for his. So is that the same one? Hold on. Now I'm curious. Now I am curious because I think maybe he must have ended the other one and been like, yeah, that's not. So this is number 12. And so what was the other one? It was the lowest. Let's see if that's the same card. It has to be. There's no way he sold it for $1.99. No way. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's the same card. That's number 12. So, oh my God, my heart stopped. I'm like, there's no way somebody got that card for $1.99. I think he forgot a comma and a bunch of zeros. That's why. Goodness. So anyway, that's his 2019 Bowman Chrome Auto. Here's is just his regular Bowman Chrome. This one's at $2.25. Here's $6 with the shipping. Here's one that's a PSA 8. You know, you can get it for $7. It's the base. You know, it's a nice card. $7. Potential Rookie of the Year. Let's take a look at the back here if you want. Why not? High school, he had 11 home runs. So, all right, we're going to X out of that one. Boop. And boop. Then we're going to take a look at his Topps Pro debut. Now, I actually just went to go look for this card because I know I've got 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them. Because I had heard even back in 2020 that he really was going to be something. So I got a few of his autos. I know I've got a generic one, not a generic, but I've got the standard one, which I think is this one. This one's, somebody said rare, but it's at $51 with 4 days. But I do have a gold one also. Now here's one out of 25. Here's one out of 25. You know, starting bid is $50. All right, I'm just going to put a bid in there. I'm not going to win it, but we can check it next week and see where I ended up. Somebody's definitely going to outbid me. It's only out of 25. Now, could you imagine if I did win it? No, there's no way it's going to go for $50. It's going to go for way more than $50. But I already have 2 of them. I've got a gold one and a regular one. Like I was saying, basically everything before the year 2020 when we moved from Los Angeles to Colorado is in a box. It's in a box somewhere, storage unit somewhere. I don't know where all this stuff is. Everything from... well, basically, we had moved in October, so anything from the end of October through now, I do have, close at hand that I can pull up. But this stuff is all in a box somewhere. The whole set, all the autos, everything. But I do have it. And it's a good card. Let me X out of that. So I found this one. Like I said, the 2023 Topps Series 1 comes out on the 15th in 2 days. And here they're already trying to sell his rookie card from that. I just $788 and 143 have already sold. Now maybe that's 143 of all the other cards. That's probably what it is. That can't be all Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, see, look, you got Brian Hayes, you got Trout, Judge. These are all the other cards that have sold. Let me just go back. But so it says that there's 10 available, but $7.88. That's way too high. And I know it's not a common card, but it is just his tops. It shouldn't go for that much. No, you know, once they start getting graded, people get them graded PSA 9, PSA 10, then it's probably going to go for over $20. But yeah, I wouldn't spend $788. That's just me. You know, I spent last year on Wander Franco. I think I overspent on a bunch of stuff, and then he got hurt. Then his prices started coming down. You always got to remember. Now, this is just me, a guy that's been watching baseball for 40 plus years. Hell, maybe even 50 plus years. I mean, when I was a little kid, I was watching. Yeah, trust me, cards will always go down. Always. When they first come out, it's so hyped up. Everybody wants to get them. Oh my God, I got to get that card. I have to get it. Which is why Topps and Bowman got smart and were like, yeah, we got to start numbering our cards because there's got to be more draw for them. But when cards start coming, when they first come out, everybody wants to overspend on them. Just wait until their sophomore season or even their junior season, you know, when their numbers start coming down, when they don't start, you know, when pitchers start figuring them out and they can't hit, and then eventually they'll come back again. Trust me, there's a lot of players like that, and I usually wait until their second or third year when I start buying some of the rookies. Last year, I don't know, I was dumb. I was like, oh, Wander Franco, he's the guy, man. I got to buy his cards. You know, a lot of his stuff went down. So that's me talking. It's up to you. Here's the Topps now. I did get this. Like I said, these cards, when they come out the next day, I can get them pretty inexpensive. And geez, this guy's only got it for $2.95 plus $1 shipping. But this was his first Topps Now card. I like the Topps Now because it always just gives you a glimpse of what had taken place that day. So I have them back when they first started. I want to say 2016. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was 2016 when Topps Now first came out. But yeah, so there you go. There's Gunnar Henderson. I could continually ramble on, but I'm going to try to keep these shorter. I'm sorry they're so long. We're going to switch back now over to me. All right, so that's it. That's Gunnar Henderson. I'm going to wrap this up. I see my battery blinking. My battery's going to die here any second. I'm just wrapping this up. Thanks for checking this out. I don't know who I'm going to do next week. We'll think of something good. We'll put a comment down below. Let me know who you want to see, whose card you want to see. We'll do a little background on that guy. So anyway, thanks for checking this out. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.